Welcome back. New inning getting started. Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. The wind and the pitch. And he lays down a bunt. Tosses to first. One up, one down.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
So the batting order turns over. Here's a speed threat, Michael Harris. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
All over that one right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Mackenzie Gore is done, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Mason Thompson takes over on the mound, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
It's coming back around.
One gone, runner at first. And now the DH, Vaughn Grissom. The pitch. Slides, but it gets by him. Harris around second, headed for third. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Here's Acuna now. This guy has turned into a beast. Here's a 1-1. On a line, base hit. Grissom around third. He will score, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here is Matt Olson. Grounded to Chavis. Steps on first for the out.
Fastball grooved right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Ozzie Albies next up for the Braves. 1 for 2. And a 1-1. Hit hard, that gets through, and that hits the bag. And now the runner will score from third on the wild throw. Throw gets by him at second.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So a man aboard, digging in, Austin Riley.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And the right-hander deals. Albies on the move. Knocks it down to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So first and second with 2 outs. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. He's already homered here in this one. And he deals. Runners on the move. Base knock, center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Next to hit, Orlando Arcia. And all 3 runners on the move here. Back up the middle and a base hit. Pulls into third safely as 2 runs score on the play. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. But 9 batters. Back here in Nationals Park, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Luis Garcia. And now it's even up.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs. Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
And the batter now, Hebert Ruiz.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2. That one missed. Got him looking for the strikeout. Froze him with a backdoor slider.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. So they make short work of him there. We're through 5, Braves 9, and the Nationals nothing. New pitcher now, Erasmo Ramirez.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Up the middle. On to Chavis. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Michael Harris. Left-hand batter waits. That smash towards center. Robles. Makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
2 outs. Got it by him for the K. Nothing doing here this half. Well, we go bottom 6, and now it's Victor Robles up to hit. Good eye right there.
Well, these Nats, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. I'm surprised with all the strikeouts looking we've seen from them. Sometimes you get fooled up. There, but it's just happening too often right now. I mean, they're getting hittable pitches. That's why they're called strikes. But going back to the dugout, knowing you could have done something with what you got is frustrating for hitters.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Ozuna hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
Good eye right there. Two down, nobody on. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate. Appearance.
The 2-1. There's the strike. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So one left for Washington. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. Back in Washington, D.C., we go to the top of the 7th, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. That's hard hit in the line. They get the out on Acuna, and there's one down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing, he's trying to go deep.
The 1-2 on the ground. Nice grab to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
And now here is Ozzie Albies.